All right, cool. This should be a quick one. Movie Gods podcast. So today we're discussing Bleach acquiring the rights to stream. Sorry, let's go again. Disney acquiring the rights to stream Bleach.
The Great Return.
Yeah, the Great Return. The Thousand-Year War. So I guess Muso can go into a quick thing about what Bleach is. I guess for people.
Yeah, for everybody who hasn't watched, Bleach is an anime. Came out a few years ago. A couple sounds too short. Came out a few years ago. It's about a guy that wields a very big sword, that's the premise. They are samurai. There's a samurai world. They fight. They've got superpowers. Everything you would imagine that would go on in such an anime happens. It's a very good anime. It was my first anime I actually watched, or the anime that made me fall in love with anime. It's a good intro anime for anybody who's never watched anime. And it stopped a few years ago. They never made the final arc.
We should probably say why it stopped. It stopped because there was a lot of, I think, filler. I think the last last season we left on was a filler season. I wasn't sure.
No, I didn't watch the last 15 episodes. They were not canon at all.
Yeah, so it was filler, and that was the problem with Bleach. They had, I think, the Bount arc was filler also. So, but overall, it's like an excellent fighting anime, and it's newbie friendly. Yeah, it is.
That's the thing about it. Yeah. So they're making a new season. So all of you who've never watched it, quickly catch up. The first season is golden.
A lot of good seasons, like the whole. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil, but it's good. Good characters, good story, good character progression. So essentially, Disney bought the rights to this anime, which is a crazy thing. It used to belong to Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll is this like streaming site where you can just watch anime and stuff. But Disney bought it out. They actually bid against them and won. That shows you how deep Disney's pockets are. So
how serious they are.
Yeah, seriously. So yeah, it's crazy. So if you have Disney Plus, you should be able to watch it. I have Netflix, so I'm actually considering maybe getting Disney
for Bleach.
I know it's weird. Usually everyone bootlegs it.
Yeah. Look, I was going through a list of all the Disney shows that are on, and I don't know whether they are good enough to have. Like they had what was it? Alias as one of the shows on Disney. Like Alias, bruh.
Isn't Alias like an old?
Yes, exactly. And I'm like, okay, that's no reason enough for me to get it. If the Star Wars stuff get good enough, maybe I might get into that.
Okay.
Right now.
The only good thing Star Wars wise is Mandalorian. Everything else is just
but I see Mandalorian dropping a deuce on itself very, very soon.
With a new season.
Yes. Yeah. So back to Bleach. Yeah. So Disney has got Bleach now. They
have the whole catalog. That's the cool thing. They have they didn't just buy the streaming rights to the new season, Thousand-Year War, but they have like everything backdated to like early Bleach stuff. So that should be
which is cool awesome for people to catch up, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now a big thing people are talking about is the fact that it needs to be simulcast, meaning that with a bootleg or pirated anime. The minute it comes out in Japan, like an hour later, somebody has, it's an hour later or a day later? I think it's an hour later. Somebody has subtitled it into English, and it's ready. It's uploaded on the interwebs for people to watch. So rumor has it that Disney might want to do it, like drop it at once so people binge it. If it's not simulcast, if it's not like released an hour after the Japanese version, they can forget it. They're not going to make money off of that thing because people because the spoilers are out there already. Like if you take long, no one's going to wait like several months. They might drop it in 12 episode batches. No one wants that.
Well, I don't believe that simply because Mandalorian comes out weekly, no? It plays per week. Disney, except for Netflix, most of the streaming services actually broadcast per episode. So it doesn't make sense to believe. I think they will have maybe an hour, or they might premiere it at a time when in America it's like a time when everybody could watch it. But I don't
Actually,
see the reason.
Netflix has shows that are dropped weekly. I remember that Star Trek. I forget what it's called. Star Trek. The
Picard.
No, not Picard. The one with the lady, the young lady. Forget her name. She's in Walking. She was in Walking Dead. But yeah.
I mean, Star Trek.
Yeah.
I know it. I just finished watching it.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. That one was dropped weekly, so they do weekly. So hopefully that's simulcast, as in they'll be dropping it weekly. If they don't, they can forget it. Then the other thing is like Bleach is a pretty old show, and to get the new gen into it might be tough. But like the old heads will be going on about it so much on social media that
any anime fan who's been an anime fan for the past 3-4 years will love this.
Well, yeah. So if
look, okay, I haven't watched any Bleach recently, but I think it's one of those things you can still watch now.
Might be a bit cheesy in some.
but it's a cheesy show though. It's over the top.
Yeah, it's over the top, but it was good. Back then you didn't consider it cheesy. You just loved it.
So.
Which
is actually an interesting thing. How would they make the new anime? Would they adjust to the new trend of making anime, which is like Attack on Titan, or would they stick to that?
That should be interesting. Then I think finally, is this a good thing or a bad thing? The fact that Disney won the bid over Crunchyroll.
Look, for me personally, I need anime to become as mainstream as it needs to be. I know, but it's necessary. It's because right now there's a lot of shows we are not getting simply because it's restricted to the Japanese market and those who actually watch like Crunchy. I can't imagine how much Crunchyroll pays for a season, but it can't be much.
What? for the big stuff?
In comparison to what Disney can pay.
Okay, no, okay, apparently Sony owns Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
And I think they own Viz. Somebody's gonna correct me. They own Viz. Viz is the company that owns the rights to Bleach and then sells that out to all these different streamers or whatever, or distributors. And you would think that Crunchyroll would automatically get rights because the parent company owns both of them. But apparently Sony gives them a budget and says, here Crunchyroll, here's the budget you get to work with. But Disney is it's freaking Disney. They're huge. Yeah. So their pockets are deeper.
I just thought of something. It's good for the sake of the Netflix animes. Look, those shows Netflix needs to be serious with
those
their
shows.
Those
aren't animes, man.
Yeah,
except Devil Cry Baby.
Devil May Cry Baby, yeah.
No, Devil Cry Baby Man or some weird thing like that, yeah.
Devil May Cry.
No, Devil May Cry is
Devil Cry Baby, yeah. Yeah. I forgot. I don't even know how you like that show. It's awesome. Very disturbing. It's awesome. Yeah, but that was one of them. But even still, they still use the 3D effects in them. And it's not working. It's taking away everything you love about anime. So I'm hoping since Disney enters the fray, Netflix needs to become a bit serious with what they are producing, because right now they're just bringing the stuff out and hoping anime fans to watch.
I think they have the rights. One thing people are excited about is Netflix got the rights to Chainsaw Man. Apparently, that's supposed to be epic.
Apparently it should be the biggest anime coming out.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it.
On my Twitter feeds, I see. But I don't get it because I've never watched. I've never read the manga, so
yeah, neither.
I don't know.
But everyone goes on about it, so hopefully it's good. But yeah, so in a nutshell, we're excited about Bleach. Crazy that that Disney, but it was a smart move. They're going to get a lot of subscribers. If I'm considering it, and I've never considered subscribing to Disney, I was fine with Netflix. It should be a big thing. It's exciting either way. The fact that Disney has them means like people be like, wait, what? Disney got the rights to Bleach. Bleach must be awesome. So yeah.
No, it's all good for me. The more anime becomes more widely known, the better for it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it.
Yeah, Bleach is good stuff. All right, dope then. That was a quick discussion on Bleach and Disney acquiring the rights. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment, share with your friends, and peace.
Yeah.